Hello everyone, in today's video we have everyone's dream, flash and clear agent. If you enjoy playing in the trenches and getting your nose dirty, this is the guy for you. Strong flashes accompanied by self-heal makes him one of the most feared agents when defending a site. Today I'm going to show you how to play Phoenix. Phoenix is known as the perfect entry duelist. His job is to be the first in along with his flash. If you aren't in the front of the pack, you're playing him wrong. With a proper team behind him to execute a well-coordinated attack, there is nothing scarier than a flash followed by multiple guns shooting at you. But what if I told you Phoenix is also incredibly strong on defense? And not only can you dominate on attacking rounds, but you can also scare the opposing team off a site while defending. Before we get into that, let's go over his kit. First off, we have his free ability Hot Hands, which regenerates every 2 kills. This ability can be used just like a Molotov, but it has 2 special perks attached to it. Hot Hands, when thrown, will automatically drop down once it's been airborne for a certain amount of time, allowing you to get some interesting throws. On top of that, if Phoenix himself stands in his own Molotov, it will heal him up to 50 HP. Next up, we have his Curveball. This ability works similarly to a flashbang in conventional FPS games, but also can curve around corners to avoid putting yourself in danger or having to bounce it off objects. You can buy 2 of them for 200 credits apiece. His third ability is called Blaze. This ability conjures up a wall of fire blocking lines of sight and damaging any enemies trying to come through. It also happens to heal Phoenix for another total of 50 HP. You can acquire this once per round for 200 credits. Moving on to his ultimate, Run It Back. This ultimate is incredibly powerful. Phoenix takes on an extra life for a limited amount of time while he pushes and clears sections of the map, taking out enemies and gathering valuable instant information. This ultimate does consume his armor if shot and his ammunition, but his firearm reloads automatically once he leaves the Run It Back state. This ultimate requires 6 ult points. Now that we have the basics, let's move on to my top 5 tips on how to play Phoenix. Tip number 1, Aggressiveness. I know a lot of us overvalue a positive KD, but a proper and effective Phoenix is an aggressive one who leads the charge for his team. Not only does it play into his skill set, it helps the team force sites and create space to work with for a bomb plant. As the first one in every site, you can expect to be the one dying the most, but that's okay. It's what entry fraggers are for. Tip number 2, Phoenix is a rifler. I know the op is cool and flashy, but if you find yourself playing as Phoenix and you're opping, there's something wrong. Phoenix doesn't have the movement or the kit to make a good opper, and that's okay. Wouldn't you rather be neck deep in the fight anyway? Tip number 3, Team Play. Phoenix thrives on making room for his team and getting those important entry kills, but don't forget that his curveball can flash your teammates. His Blaze and Hot Hands can also deal damage to them, so please be careful. Tip number 4, Defensive Play. Believe it or not, Phoenix is actually very potent on defense as well. His skill set allows you to slow down enemies, close out lines of sight, and go for that dirty flash flank out of nowhere. Just keep in mind, he is more capable of defending areas rather than entire bomb sites. Tip number 5, Run It Back. His ultimate is easily one of the most powerful in the game, so don't be afraid to use it. Even if you don't get kills or don't see a soul while in the state, it is crucial information for the rest of the team. I would, however, be careful using his ult in a one-on-one situation. If you don't know where the opposing player is, you're vulnerable to a surprise knife in the back while responding to your previous position. There you have it, folks. That is my guide on how to play Phoenix. I hope this helps you gain the knowledge you needed to dominate with him. If you have further questions, feel free to comment or stop into one of my streams Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck. Have fun.